Zambia, growing and glowing, enviable, stunning and beautiful, the place where I belong, home. And the lawn on our flag has never looked greener than when all of Africa looked at Zambia's grass as greener, when you would be labeled a dreamer, thinking peaceful transition between leaders could never be bred. I mean, the crimson shade on our flag looked slightly more red, and the black didn't lack, it just sparkled instead. It embarked off of shackles, it darkened and fled, grabbed hold of the first person and spread on their head. The orange meant more than copper and lead, it signified the sweetness of being Zambian, my friend. So Mwaiseni Mukwai. Awesome. You see, I saw Zambia in the Washikulus and in the kids who are hyped by tales of Kalulu. Nazimai dancing to the tunes that are echoed from my bululus. Footloose I am fulu of hope that we will be spoken about Mumasikulu. So of course I take ownership, of course I take pride, and I'll speak with a little twinkle in my eye. Just a little sparkle, a little something more, as I stand as a diamond before all I stand before, because I am a child of that soil. So the birth pangs of the ground of course caused quakes. So when I speak a Zambian language, don't be surprised if the earth suddenly shakes, because it's in our cheers, it's in our dances, it's in our energy to take chances, to remind the whole world that no matter where you go, Zambia is the world's second home. And when you walk into this home, if you ever feel lost, you can come back here. And I'll be right there at the door ready to say Mwaiseni Mukwai. And I'll welcome you into a square-floored home where my nieces are adored and my nephews explore, where they run across towers that link to form the image of a king they aspire to be. I'll let you meet all my siblings and all their 72 tribes, 72 bedrooms, as we walk past the Mosotunya Falls, which is more like a framed picture on our wall. I'll let you walk past this home's kitchen, and you realize its mothers are gifted when you have a sniff and a whiff sauce from dishes like fried fishes with 5 fingers fitted finely with vinkuwala as a final feature. You see, there are 4 generations that reside in this home's 4 walls, as great-grandmothers trickle down to great-grandchildren, because it's great to have children who are proud and free. As you see kids who sit in a living room that they are not leaving soon, as they banter in 6 different languages, where my grandparents will greet you by saying Muliwuti, where we call our fathers Watata, where we call our mothers Vamayo, and I speak to my brothers in Tumbuka as they teach me Kaonde. That's what we call Insansa, joy and unity, Tilipamodzi. You see, this joy and unity towers above us thanks to those who constantly believe. So praise be to God that this family is ever on the eve of victories being seized, appeased with being ourselves, because we bless a great nation with our identity and belief. So this is a piece about one land and one nation that is fleeced by Zambia's skies, pieced by God's good hand, and policed by the values we keep that grant us peace like the raised hands of a priest. So if you ever feel lost, you know where home is. And I'll be right there at the door ready to say, Mwaiseni Mukwai. Thank you. Thank you so much.